All right, let's get another run going, shall we? See if we can't get a decent time in. Hear that mashing? I don't know if it's getting picked up by the mic. Thanks for the good luck. Okay. Oh.
Lucky!
What, 614, 615? 614, okay. Ooh, Florida just scored. Let's go. It's not all Bruins after all. Dirt nasty goal too. All right, gameplay. Perfect. Wee. That to find out if the run is real. All right. Do we have a real run? We do. That is the first dupe. See how long it takes to get all 37. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That might actually be 11. That's 11 or 12. 12 or 13. 13 or 14. I'll just say 13. 14. 15. Doing a lot better than last time. We're at 15. Come on. 16. 15. 18. 19. 20. 17 more. 21. I'll eat one more. 22. 23. 24. 5. 26. 27. 28. 8. 9. Eight more. 30. 7 more. 31. 32, 33. Oh my god. 34. 35. I'm just gonna play it safe here. Do this again. 2 more. 1 more. One more, and then we should be good. Come on. Just this last one. My god. Probably go for it. Yeah. It was good towards the beginning, and then towards the end, I don't know. We'll see. If I get the note cutscene, that means I got it. And if I don't get the note cutscene, I think I get like one more shot at a dupe before it's basically dead. But we'll see. If we get the cutscene with getting notes, then it basically means confirmed. We'll see. Okay. And this run is confirmed completed. Now we get a 9-minute cutscene. This is going to be a 26:43, I think. So that's like a minute faster. Could probably save a bit more time with, again, obviously better dupes, but also keeping better track, because I'm pretty sure I got some doubles in there that I played it really safe and did like 37 individual dupes, but I probably could have cut that a little shorter. But regardless, the new thing I found definitely saves time. That's all I can say. Although I think, looking at it, honey is probably better just because it heals more. I didn't realize that the berry healed so much less, so I had to eat more, but I think honey, maybe herb. I don't know how much each individual one heals, but again, this is literally just like a 9-minute cutscene, and then time is on the... What's going to happen is we're going to get the 10th instrument, and then it's going to send me back outside, and then I just hold left. As soon as the circle fades out completely, that is the finish time. Yeah, I hope you guys can see now why nobody wants to run this category. But hey, the new hat gave me good luck, so I'll take it. Go Whalers. All I gotta do is mash A. Yeah, I think this is a 26:43. And I think it can definitely be a lot faster with better dupe strategies. Sub 25 is like a perfect run. If anybody wanted to seriously grind this out, get perfect dupes, then that's definitely possible. But I definitely I could definitely do a lot better than what I did. Like I think I started out really good, and then towards the middle it got kind of sketchy, and then towards the end it was fine, and then I just wasn't sure how many dupes I actually had. So I guess to explain it, because there's not really much going on here. So what I'm looking at is when I throw the seeds, I'm mashing A and B, and there's like I think it's a specific frame where I need to press one button followed by the other. So you just mash A and B alternating, but it works with like just one button too, if you can mash fast enough. But what I'm looking for is you want to see the stamina deplete twice as much as it normally would when you throw a seed. So that's what I'm counting, is how many times that happens. But it's possible if you're mashing fast enough to get it to deplete 3 ticks instead of 2. And if that happens, it's a double dupe, and you have to count that as 2. But sometimes it's a little ambiguous, sometimes it's a little hard to tell. So yeah, that's exactly what's going on, Jardis. So normally your inventory state is set at 124. And that's just like it points to 124 is like the inventory spot in memory. And every time you do the dupe glitch, you decrement the inventory state by 1. So what happens is it starts at 124, and then when I decrement it once, when I do the dupe glitch once, it decrements to 123. And 123 points to your money. So that's why when you do the dupe glitch once, and then you swap 2 items in your inventory, you're actually writing memory into your money. And then if you do it again, if you do it a second time, then you write into the time of day. So that's why the other day when I got the weird double dupe, it made my time of day really weird, because I didn't modify my money, I modified time of day. So I think whenever somebody has a dupe glitch fail because it's like, oh, it didn't affect my money, I think that's what happened, is you get a double or even triple. Apparently it's possible to get up to 6 in one, but it's like 6 frame perfect inputs, which is not realistic. Yeah, we're partying, Lana. So anyway, to explain it, yeah, exactly. So what you're doing, the only condition for you to beat the game is you need to get 50 notes, and notes are like achievements you get for doing different things. So if you get the pointer all the way to 87, that points to your notes. And then I have a specific item in a specific slot that when I try to swap those 2 items, it'll give me like a bunch of notes. I don't know what the exact number is, but it's more than 50, which is why now here in this cutscene the game thinks I had a ton of notes. And that spot in memory just happens to be 87. So that's why 124 down to 87, it's 37 dupes I need to do. And that's the glitch in a nutshell. It doesn't have to be in a row now. You just need to get 37 total. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is the Clerks number. That's true. I didn't even think about that. Here's a confession I have. I've never actually seen Clerks. I know the quote, but I've never seen the movie. Yeah, Lana, I'm pretty sure this is a 2643. Is this run? I'm not a big movie guy, is the thing. Alright, I think there's 2 more. Like I said, 9-minute cutscene. Anyway, if you guys are curious about the speed up I found, in Desert's Run, what they do is they have the pedometer in the first, like you start the game with a pedometer in your first inventory slot, and then you get a seed for the dupes. You get a breadfruit and then a sapling, because those are the 2 items that you need to swap in order to get the correct note number. So that's inventory slots 3 and 4. And then inventory slot 5 is a seed for the first dupe. So you lose that when you get the dupe, but then you have infinite inventory, because that's how the dupe glitch works, and then you use the first seed you bought. So the pedometer is not actually necessary. It's just a placeholder there so that you can have stuff in the other inventory slots for the dupe glitch to work. So what would happen is you would do the dupe glitch a bunch of times, and eventually you'd run out of stamina, and you had to sleep in your bed and then load up a new day, and then that obviously that wastes time because you're not doing the dupe, you're loading, getting health back, and then there's a cutscene on day 5 that is unskippable that you need to watch. So I'm like, okay, what if instead of the pedometer, what if we got food and then we just ate that to replenish stamina instead of sleeping and watching that cutscene? And you're waiting for Spring Farm to open anyway, so you can buy the seeds. So there's 3 in-game hours that you have to look for food. So I'm like, let's just do that instead. Alright, here we go. That was a 44. Okay, I was off by 1 second, but whatever. That is the speedrun. That is any percent. And now we get... I think this, along with the credits, is another 9 minutes, but thankfully it's not considered part of the time of the speedrun. Lana, it's better. You don't have to watch the Carl cutscene. I made this speedrun slightly less shitty. That's my one contribution to this route. And even then, I only saved like a minute. I can definitely save more. I don't know if sub 25 is possible, but I think sub 26 is easily achievable if you have good dupes. Sub 25, you need like perfect dupes. I don't know if that's realistic right now. But yeah, oh, I guess this isn't accurate anymore. Hold on. There we go. Now it's accurate. Center this. So for those of you curious about the Jamie marriage category, and if you're wondering why it's 3 hours, part of the reason is that you have to watch this entire thing that we're watching right now, and then you have to go back. Like you watch this, and then you watch the credits, and then you go back in, and then you marry Jamie. So there's an 18-minute cutscene in the middle of your speedrun. Well, so I shouldn't say in the middle, right at the end of your speedrun. So thankfully, any percent, you split when you enter this cutscene, but Jamie marriage isn't afforded that possibility. I wonder... I honestly think the cutscene completion trigger, that's a good question. Maybe Desert knows the answer. If you could do that, that would make Jamie marriage, actually glitched Jamie marriage, actually kind of a sick category. I mean, it still sucks because you'd have to do a bunch of dupes in a row, but getting 50 notes this way is way better. And then you just keep sleeping and gifting her jams. And then also this cutscene lags. Lol. Even on a Wii, the cutscene lags. Even if you couldn't skip this cutscene, I think glitched Jamie marriage would be kind of cool to route out. It would definitely be a lot less than 3 hours. I would honestly be interested in writing that out, I think. What does it say that after running this, all those dupes? I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, let's do more of this. Lana, what do you think? I'll post this in the Dick Sword. Honestly, I thought that was going to take me a lot more than 4 attempts too, so I'm glad that the tech saves enough time, because I'm pretty sure Desert had much better dupes than I did, so I'm sure he could probably get a good time with this. Boston scored again. That's unfortunate. Yeah, happy NHL playoffs, everybody, for those who follow hockey and have a team that's in. My apologies to any Florida Panthers fans. You don't have to actually watch the credits for this to count. You just have to get your game into a state where you can finish, or a state where your game can reach the credits. But I might as well watch the credits. Keep it as part of the recording. Have it complete. It's longer than the MM credits though, which kind of sucks. I think MM credits is like 6 minutes, right? About 6 minutes long. This credits along with along with the Magical Melody cutscene is 9 minutes, I think. So a little longer. That's like a thing. Most MM runners, when they're done their speed run, they'll watch the credits. I think it's kind of nice because I mean it's a really good credit sequence. So you might as well. It's like the big thing that sucks about Jamie Marriage is that you have to get 50 notes, right? So like, what if you get Very Berry Jam and then that's your food in the inventory 1 slot? That would be... I mean, the speedrun would suck, but I think it might actually be under an hour. Let me look through the Jamie requirements again real quick. This is not just 50 notes and 8 hearts. I don't know if sub 1 is possible, but it could be close. There's my Jamie run. There it is. I list all the requirements out in the description here. 50 notes, 1 of every farm animal. Oh yeah, you have to ship every growable crop, so that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, so maybe it's less than or more annoying than I thought it would be. Because like, actually what the run might end up being is just an any percent run to start, and then you undo the dupe, and then you get all the crops. And then you have to deal with tomato RNG. Oh boy, okay, well, that's fun, but it is what it is. Anyway, that's any percent. Pretty cool, don't you think?